A great many people have written and asking me to tell something about my personal life. I told the producer of this program that was nobody's business but my own. And he responded by telling me if I refused to give the people what they wanted, he would get himself another boy and I could take a walk. Well, not being the kind of person who is easily intimidated, I stood up to him like a man and I called his bluff. I was born in a little town of North Cove, Washington. I was an exceptional child with a very high IQ. And because of this, throughout my life, many jealous individuals have accused me of lying about my accomplishments. That is the main reason why at the age of 6, after helping Einstein with his theory of relativity, I became a lion tamer. One night at the Big Top, a lion told me how upset the other animals were with the way Barnum was running the circus. So I told P.T. this, and because of his jealousy and insecurity, he called me a liar and fired me on the spot. However, all was not lost. On my birthday, Henry Ford gave me the first Model T that was ever made. And when I explained to the press that I had given him the idea for the car and was upset because it was not called the Model T Paulsen, jealous Henry called me a liar and fired me on the spot. Well, I was now 12 years old and getting restless, so I decided to spend a couple of years investing in real estate and playing the market. By the time I was 14, I had amassed a personal fortune in excess of $140 billion. However, I lost my entire fortune in 1929 when somebody stole my wallet. When I tried to collect from the insurance company, they called me a liar and got rid of me. World War II was looming on the horizon about this time, and for the first time in my life, I lied about my age in order to join the RAF. During the Battle of Britain, I shot down over 600 planes and was personally decorated by Winston Churchill, who later gave me permission to join the United States Army, where at the age of 16, I was the youngest three-star general ever to serve his country. Those were exciting years. My only regret is that General Eisenhower accused me of lying when I told Congress it was my idea to invade Normandy in June of 1944. It was at this time that I decided to live the life of a playboy. I spent the next few years escorting some of Finland's most glamorous leading ladies, Ava and Betty and Ingrid, and then I met Liz, and our marriage was brief but happy. I was faithful to her, but her insane jealousy led to the same ending, calling me a liar, this time in court. 2 weeks later, I received a call from Howard Hughes, who asked me to come to Vegas to become his financial advisor. And while I was in his house one day, I looked on his dresser, and lo and behold, I saw my wallet I had lost 20 years earlier in the park. Of course, the $140 billion was gone, but I accused Hughes of finding my wallet and not reporting it, and he called me a liar and fired me on the spot. There was only one thing left for me to do, show business. So I hopped a plane to New York and marched into the office of ABC, told them I was the funniest comedian in the world. They said, okay, and here I am. Well, I have to leave now because I have an appointment with ABC in 5 minutes. I wonder what it is they want to tell me.